I don't know if y'all heard about this Kadejah Brown. Kadejah Brown. This is the woman who unalived her husband on Facebook Live. So I want to switch over to this story, right? And I'm gonna just tell you all, if you are sensitive, if you haven't saw this story, good, because I'm gonna give you the full breakdown. If you have heard, I'm gonna play a clip, but it ain't gonna be the full clip, but it's gonna be enough for you to understand what we're talking about here. So we have this woman, Kadejah Brown, Michelle Brown, Mississippi woman accused of killing man on Facebook Live. Baby, this shit right here is this is exactly why I say don't be arguing. Mm-mm. If first of all, we're not about to be arguing. Like, we're not gonna be, there's some arguments that can be had, but we're not arguing in front of other people. I'm not arguing with you in front of your mom. I'm not arguing with you in front of your dad. That to me means that this is excessive. We've done this more. Even in front of, can you imagine me and my spouse arguing in front of my auntie? The disrespect. So from the optics of this, I already said, oh, this is an abusive relationship. You're doing this in front of her mom, y'all both, her mom, and the kids in the background. So I already approached this like, oh, okay, we on some fuck shit. Okay, that's what we're doing. So you have this couple, Kadejah Brown, and I believe his name is Jeremy Brown. Okay, married, just recently celebrated their anniversary. He posted this on his community, on his Facebook page. Happy anniversary to my queen, my friend, my wonderful and marvelous wife, Kadejah M. Brown, A1 Day One. Now, she posted something too. I didn't want to post it. I didn't care. So she posted something too. They were all good in the hood. Everything was good, allegedly. Now, mind you, they do have a history of domestic violence in their relationship. He hits her, she hits him in front of the kids, in front of the mother. That's why you hear the mother speaking. So I'm like, damn, Ma, you all in the business, ain't you? Wow. For me, I am very traditional in a sense. Like, I love to put up a united front. I love to handle our business behind closed doors. But when we out on the street, it's, we won. But when we behind, I'm tearing at that and mother, and you goddamn mother, on some Beyonce and Jay-Z elevator type shit. When that elevator door closed, wah, 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 bitch, open up. That's me. That ain't hiding issues or anything, but that's me learning how to protect my peace. I don't want to walk on the street all the time or be around my family and friends and they're throwing my shit in front of me. You still with what's the name? Mind your fucking business before I curse your ass out. People know that's how I exactly give it up. Don't tell me, but that's why that's why I went through the situation with him. You're not going to tell me not to talk to him because y'all talk to him. Bitch, I'm going to do me. And we're here. So that's just me. But we see it's not. There ain't no way I'm doing this in front of my mom. No. Ain't no way I want my children to feel comfortable arguing with their spouse in front of me. No. You better know your daddy is about to say something. Huh? Oh, I thought y'all was arguing. Oh, okay. What the fuck? Y'all better take that behind closed doors. But anyways, we're here. Go get therapy. Go to counseling where you paid somebody to sit here and go and actually help you instead of just, in a worse way, egging it on. Because I felt like the grandmother was egging it on. Okay? But don't take my word for it. I want y'all to hear this. Now, it's nothing graphic, but I want you to hear the argument that led up to it. Okay? So we're going to go by this. I might stop it and play it so you can hear certain parts. And then we're going to put this whole he was gay a rumor to bed. Because I'm so sick of this shit. Every time some woman wants to denounce her fucking man for infidelity, she wants to go and say he's gay. So let me put this bitch to bed. Let me put her lies let me dead them lies on this live, because that was not the fucking truth. The man is not a DL. He was not fucking around with a nigga. She just came out here lied to defend her poor ass response. And ma'am, he's been cheating on you, by the way. This ain't the first fucking time, but it got to you. You want to know why? We're going to talk about why. Y'all check this out. Check out what happened. And y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for me, crew. I appreciate it. I do. Y'all check it out.
I'm still asking what is the conversation. Oh man, that was.
Sorry, I gotta start from the beginning.
I'm over here. I'm doing.
No, you ain't trying to get ready for work. Look at him. This is sad case, y'all. He getting his stuff. Look at that. Sad case. As a father.
Okay, Jeremy, what is the conversation you want to have?
We good.
Yeah, and your baby in the room.
Conversation you want to have?
We good. Give me my phone, bro. Don't shut
What is the conversation you want to have?
What the conversation?
Get out my
He
phone.
said, what's the conversation?
Don't touch me. I'll call the police over here. Do not touch me.
He said, what's the conversation y'all want to have?
Get on me.
What's the conversation you want to have?
I'm finna send in. Don't get she touch me, please.
Ain't nobody touching you.
I'm gonna send my cousin over here. Do not touch me,
Don't
bro.
call nobody over here.
Oh, baby. Tell your daughter to keep her hands on
What
me.
is the
Tell your
conversation?
daughter to keep her hands on me.
You the one slap me. You the one slap me. Hit me now. Hit me now.
Keep your hands on me.
Now, that is so toxic to me. You slapped me. And all of this is being done in front of the mother. Like, there's no respect. That relationship has lost all boundaries, all limits. Like, the fruit, the soul, the behavior of y'all whole dynamic has gone out the fucking window. You know, I hate to say this, but something like this was bound to happen. This is just a product. What we're watching, what happened, is just a byproduct of them not dealing with their own issues. This man been cheating on this woman, y'all. This ain't no new shit. Been cheating on her. They've been dogging each other out. And they're married. And I want to say this. You know how many married couples have their own shit that they go through like this? And because you're married, you choose to deal with it in this manner? Well, this is what's going to happen. Somebody going to hurt somebody the worst. And it happened. And it happened all off of not knowing how to communicate, not knowing how to, you hurt me. I can't take this shit no more. Be gone. Now, they say during this, he was packing his shit up so he can leave. He actually was packing his shit up so he can go to work. That man wasn't leaving because this is a routine. He was coming right back. What he was doing was on the phone with a family member. He was trying to get a female family member to come over and put them hands on his wife. Again, the boundaries in your relationship and the way he's on the phone saying it, it just seems to me like this is our norm. Shit. You know I'm about to call her over here. You better stop. What? What? It's like risky behavior, and it's always a slippery slope. The more riskier you get, the more riskier the behavior you get, the deeper the consequences are, the deadlier they are. You know? You know that when you just be doing something, you like, okay, I feel like I'm uncontrolled. Like this is just like, I need some guidance. No, you need to listen to your gut. So let's continue listening to this conversation in front of the mother, her mother. This is ridiculous.
What's up,
I'm still asking what is the conversation.
Oh man, that's what I'm finna do. I'm finna get out. I ain't really trying to argue at all. I'm just trying to get my...
No, you want to go tell your family about this and about that. You want to do this.
I'm trying to leave from over here in peace, man. I ain't trying to argue at all.
Let me take my car key off.
Stop. What is the conversation?
No, what's the conversation?
What's
the conversation?
Keep your hands on.
What's the conversation?
Keep your hands on. Don't touch me, bro.
What's the conversation?
Move, bro. I'm trying to get ready for work, man. Go.
How you getting ready for work?
What is going on? That's all I'm here. I'm over here doing. Talking about I don't do nothing for the kids. I don't do nothing. I do what I can when I can.
Understand.
But like I said, don't keep putting me in situations that's not my problem. And then, like I said, this is your family. You supposed to be here helping, taking care of these kids. No, you're not good because you're not here taking care of these kids.
He wanna go cop everybody.
Keep your hands on me, bro. Don't touch me again.
Touch you.
Jason, sit there over here. We'll make it easy. Sit there over here. I'm gonna do it just like this. Sit there over here.
Ain't nobody finna come over here and do nothing.
Get your hands on me.
And we're here. The unthinkable happened immediately after that. And that's where we cut this video. And did you hear her say, nah, he ain't straight. You out here wanting to pop everybody. You heard her slide that in there? You heard her slide that in there? Now let's talk about that. He ain't straight. Let's slide. I want to pop everybody. So before this incident happened, she took to her own Facebook and she posted this. National Sale and Lease Manager fucks his employees. Jeremy Rock Brown. So Jeremy Rock Brown works at the National Sales. I've heard of these before. It's like a car rental place, I think. National Sale and Lease organization. He's a manager. And she had come across some information that he was fucking with a female from his job. She took it a step further, and she posted the female. And so she posted this screenshot of him DMing Jessica Reeder, who works at National Sale and Lease. And he goes on to say, "Hey, sexy, how you been? Call me. This Jeremy you work with at National Sale and Lease, Jessica Reeder." So when she posted that, there were some comments under that were alluding to this woman being a man. After all of that shit started taking legs, oh, he's gay, he's gay, he's gay. She then goes and posts this: "I have a bisexual husband, Jeremy Rock Brown." So do you see how this works? You embarrassed me by cheating. Now you're getting embarrassed in my comments and the public is seeing this shit. So I'm about to just hype this shit up. I'm about to make something out of it. That's exactly how I took this. All of that trying to stick people with, stop trying to make being gay a stigma, first of all. That's how you gotta, that's how there's down low men in the world. If the man was gay, you think that's gonna be a stigma for him? You think it's a stigma for him? It's gonna be a stigma for you. And it's only gonna be a stigma the way you deal with it. If you are able to deal and say, okay, we got kids together, you want to do that, do you? We're going to separate. Let's go our separate ways. But see, no. You one of them women, you're vengeful. You're spiteful. And so he's cheating on you with another woman. Again, this isn't the fucking first time. This isn't the first time. This isn't the first time. But you didn't learn the lesson the first time. You didn't know, you didn't do the right thing. And I'm not the fucking guru on relationships and getting cheated on. I've had my fair of being cheated on, and I have cheated on. But I know for a fact, you're not finna be cheating on me multiple times and we're married. And this isn't the first time she brought this shit to Facebook. She has a whole lot of shit on her Facebook page. Now they locked it down. I don't know if it was her family. A whole lot of incriminating shit on her Facebook page. I'm just scrolling. And so it's sad that we have to get to this point. Everybody is bisexual. Everybody is gay. You ain't straight. You popping up on everybody. Y'all better stop with that shit. You gonna say the right person is gay, the wrong person is gay with the right kind of bang in their pocket, and your ass is gonna get sued. You saw the man who sued the baby mom, the girl mom, for saying that he did something to her child. He sued that hoe. She ain't got $11 million to pay him. I said, that's right. Send a message. You better cut that shit out. This wasn't even called for, wasn't justified. It was a fucking conversation. It was an argument. It could have just been an everyday talk to you all. This is normal for you. But what about today got you? Was it that he was fucking with somebody at his job? Because see, I know that could sting. Because we're talking about convenience, accessibility when you're not around. We're talking about all kinds of things. Did that get you? Is that what it is? Because you led the post with this. National Sale and Lease Manager fucks his employees, Jeremy Rock Brown. Y'all saw how many likes she got? 1.9 comments, 159 shares, 369. That's what you led with. And then you outed, then you saw the message that he sent 6:38 a.m. in the morning. Mind you, you all on his Facebook, all checking this shit. Clearly, because you know that this man is cheated. He's a cheater. You even labeled it cheater. So now you know he's a cheater. But what about this one? Was it because she working with him? I had to ask myself, Roman, if you got cheated on, what's worse? Him cheating on you with somebody you don't know, or cheating on you with somebody at their job? I said, yeah. The job would get me. But I'm not going to off you. Now, they were fighting. They were getting to a physical fight. This is nothing new. They've actually gotten into physical fights with police being called. This is nothing new. What got me was it was being done in front of the mother. You know, he allegedly slapped her during this discussion. She started slapping him. And then as we saw the exit of the camera, she started attacking him. He responded and she pulled out a weapon and she unalived him. Do I think she feel like shit now? Absolutely. Do I think she's reaping everything she's sowing? Absolutely. Absolutely. Do I think she's counting back like all the times I could have just walked away or said no or told him no, you can't come back? Absolutely. Because see, now it's easier to think about those things. Now it sounds good. Now it's the right thing to do. That's why I be telling people, if you do the wrong shit for the right reasons, the wrong thing is going to happen. You got to think about if you did the wrong thing, like what happens. Wrong always gives wrong, period. And I know that. Sometimes I be on wrong shit. Let me do some fuck shit. I know the wrong shit is going to happen. But you got to know that if whenever you add the wrong into your equation, the wrong shit is going to happen. Y'all arguing. That's wrong. In front of your grandmother. That's wrong. And so for you, you're going to respond with a gun. That's wrong. So now you're arrested. And your kids, you're no longer going to see your kids. And your husband's dead. That's all the way around wrong. Damn. In front of the children. The kids were there. I know y'all heard them in the background. So fucking sad. So let's get into this clip. Did I? Oh no, I didn't. I played the clip. Hold on. Let me play it one more again. And I hope y'all hit that like button and listen.
I'm over here.
No, he ain't trying to get ready for work. Look at him. This is a sad case, y'all. He getting his stuff. Look at that. Sad case. As a father.
Okay, Jeremy, what is the conversation you want to have?
We good.
Yeah. And your baby in the room.
Conversation you want to have?
We good. Give me my phone, bro. Don't shut
What is the
move.
conversation you want to have?
What the conversation?
Get out my
He
phone.
said, what's the
Don't touch
conversation?
me. Don't touch me. I'll call the police over here. Do not touch me.
He said, what's the conversation y'all want to have?
Get on me.
What's the conversation you want to have?
Oh, I'm finna send that over here. She touching me, please. Get on
Ain't
me.
nobody touching you.
I'm gonna send my cousin over here. Do not touch me,
Don't
bro.
have nobody over here.
Oh,
What
baby,
is the conversation?
tell your daughter to keep her hands on
What
me.
is the
Tell your
conversation?
daughter to keep her hands on me.
You the one slap me. You the one slap me. Hit me now. Hit me now.
Keep your hands on me.
I'm
What's up, man?
still asking what is the conversation?
Oh man, that's what I'm finna do. I'm finna get out. I ain't really trying to argue at all. I'm just trying to get my...
No, you want to go tell your family about this, about that. You want to do this.
I'm trying to leave from over here in peace, man. I ain't trying to argue at all.
Ain't nobody.
I'm going to take my car key off.
Them my keys.
Stop. What is the conversation?
No, what's the conversation?
Stop the phone, bro.
What's the conversation?
Keep your hands on.
What's the conversation?
Keep your hands on. Don't touch me, bro.
What's the conversation?
Move, bro. I'm trying to get ready for work, man. Go.
How you getting ready for work?
What is going on? That's all I'm here. I'm over here doing. Talking about I don't do nothing for the kids. I don't do nothing. I do what I can when I can.
understand.
But like I said, don't keep putting me in situations that's not my problem. And then, like I said, this is your family. You supposed to be here helping take care of these kids. No, you're not good because you're not here taking care of these kids.
He wanna go call everybody.
Keep your hands on me, bro. Don't touch me again.
Touch you.
Jason, sit there over here. We'll make it easy. Sit there over here. I'm finna do it just like this. Sit there over here.
Ain't nobody finna come over here and do nothing.
Get your hands on me.
Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And it's embarrassing. And you had nerve enough to be on Facebook Live. Completely embarrassing. And not only are you taking your ass to jail and losing your kids, and you've lost your husband for life, bitch, you got a public video out here forever of what you did to your husband. You can never dispute this shit. That is just as worse as going to jail. Bitch, your kids got to look at this. What the fuck do y'all be thinking about going live doing dumb shit? Going live. You know what? Even on my Instagram, I got niggas that when in my young days I followed. Now they fucking on Instagram Live. I'm sitting here looking like, are y'all really doing this nowadays on Instagram Live? There's platforms for that. Y'all want people to see y'all shit that much? You wanted to be on Facebook Live to out this man that much? He's cheating on you, dogging you the fuck out? Yo, you really fucked your whole life up on some shit like this. And then she's talking about some, And you can hear the kids in the background, you know, they're calling for the daddy. You can never gonna not hear that. You're gonna always hear that. And that's all at the hands of you. And if it was a man who did this and it was a woman, I'd be up here saying the same fucking thing about him. But I'll probably be saying, learn how to control your fucking emotions. And I need to say that to her, learn how to control your fucking emotions. Not everything requires a violent response. I say this all the time. If you don't know how to respond first verbally in the right way to get your point across, to say that shit and stick that shit and let a motherfucker know, hey, we're not doing that over here. My mom here and my baby's here. You get your shit and go quietly. Don't say a motherfucking thing. If you don't know how to put it down like that and walk, let them mumble. But you heard what the fuck I said. And that's easy. Easy. But no. That lack of what, in the words of Jay Wilson, good morning, Jay Wilson. I hope all is well with you, sir. In the words of him, lacking the lack of unemotional intelligence. That's really what it's given. And so we're here. Shout out in my heart and my blessings, my arms. I want to wrap them all around the babies. My blessings to the babies because they witnessed it. Like, this is how you create traumatic experiences for children. Honestly, this is how you create post-traumatic disorder in kids. Honestly, this kind of shit. Waking up with nightmares. Traumatic. They've heard the gunshot. They see their mom getting arrested, dad in a pool of blood. That's traumatic as fuck. Baby, I thought I saw some traumatic shit. I can only imagine growing up feeling isolated, feeling abandoned, feeling neglected, not wanting to talk to anyone because your dad is gone and now your mom is gone. Confused, feeling like maybe that's the right way things are supposed to go, feeling like you don't know. Yo, we gotta watch what we do in front of our children. And it kills me because this is not the first time. This is just the product of allowing it to happen so many times. I tell you, we're not arguing like that. No. I'm too quick to say, well, I'm about to go to Hotel Indigo. I'll see you. I'll let you know when I come back. I'll check out in a heartbeat. That ain't me running from an argument. That's me knowing my temper. I'm a count to 10 kind of nigga. I be having to. Yeah, let me go figure this shit out. Even Eli be like, oh, fuck. You got an attitude, don't you? We have to control our emotional intelligence. And shout out to the crew. I see y'all down here. Thank y'all for dropping down, engaging in the commentary. I appreciate it. I really, really do. I do. It feels good like y'all getting these stories. Mama Chapman, good morning. Tony Montana, good morning. Hot Spicy Tea, I don't know if I said good morning to you. Hey, boo. Risa, hey, boo. Does the mother live with them? No. Now, allegedly what was going on was the mother was over there because apparently she was, somebody said that she doesn't do her part in helping taking care of the kids. So that's why she was over there. Y'all say I don't do my part, but I'm over here. I do what I can. What? This is too many business situations going on. We got the grandma trying to get her point in. We got the wife and the husband trying to get their point in. We got the husband trying to dispute the grandma trying to dispute the person on the phone. Too many business, too much. One's first situation first. We can't worry about what you grandma trying to prove. It's not right now. Let's your daughter and a husband. That's what we should have been focusing on. It ain't about you. Wrong time. Catch me when I'm walking to the corner store. Walk with me and tell me how you feel. Wrong time. I don't think that mother, nope. I don't, not at all. Was he even messing with the lady from the job? Those messages didn't show the lady responded to him. That's a good ass point. So quick to snap. And if you was about your business like me, I'd have sent her a message from the low. Like, I saw him send you a message, girl. I'm just letting you know he's married. Play the game. Help me out a little bit. Play the game. Let me see it. Let me know if he responds. Play the game. And I'd have been, girl, when you on shift, let me come up there with you and pop my ass right up there and pop the fuck up. Come on out here, Jeremy. Come on, Jeremy. I got lunch for you. Come on. Let's have this conversation. I know Jessica. I met her. We had a conversation. We'd have had you confront it. You ain't got to embarrass nobody. Yeah, motherfuckers cheat. Confront the cheating. Why we got to play these games, y'all? We are grown. Everything is ugly when it's messy. Everything is ugly when it hurts. Nothing. I'm not finna sugarcoat you and say getting cheated on is cute and pretty. It's not. It hurts. Yeah. It's embarrassing. Oh my God. Yeah. I've been there, done that. But you ain't gonna get over that first hill unless you confront it with the person that's doing it. Like, I know what you're doing. I get it. It feels so good to let a motherfucker know that they've been caught cheating. Now, how you handle it afterwards is should be in a place of, I got your ass. That's cool. But depending on the length of the relationship, these folks have been married, and he's been cheating on you plenty of times. Plenty of times. It did not, for me, it did not warrant. First, it did warrant them being abusive towards each other. That to me lacks the emotional intelligence, but it did not warrant doing all of that in front of the mother and the child. Really? You mad about National Son? You mad? You this mad, huh? You wasn't mad? You was mad the mother times this mad too? Was you on Facebook Live then too? Crazy hoe. I'm sorry, I don't want to call you a hoe. Crazy woman, because you are married. I'm sorry. I try to be mindful of married women. I hate calling them hoes because you did get locked down. You did get a ring. Why do people feel the need to put people on blast? He was a cheater, but you took him back. So that's King's mean. That's the same thing I'm saying. I'm like, girl, so this was the time right now. This instant. This moment. When someone is a cheater, best thing to do is let them go. Most times the side piece don't really want that person in their baggage full time. And you know what, King's mean? That's so true. And what you find is that once you let a person go, they're going to be wanting to come right back because it's something you doing, something you did that they won't. There's a reason he kept coming back, and it's a reason she kept letting him. That codependence. He got something that you want, and you got something that he want. So when do cheating get addressed here? Because obviously I'm holding this over here that you want, and you got that I want. So what we doing? What we doing here? And no, we ain't doing no open relationship. You want to just separate for maybe a couple years, do you, and see if the bridges come back down? What you want to do? I mean, there are options. You want to go to counseling? We ain't got to just sit here and just deal because we don't know how to deal with it. No, there are options. People get cheated on every fucking day. If y'all don't know, right now, 8:17 a.m. on the East Coast, March 28, 2023, somebody's husband or wife is getting cheated on right now. Right now. It just started. Right fucking now. It happens all the time. You know how many people would die if this is the way we all responded? No. It hurts. It's embarrassing. Yeah, I curse one. I go take a walk in the park and be out there. I'll be walking around Lake Montebello. You mother, I can't stand you. It feels so good. Nobody here is just letting it out. It feels so good. Then I come back to the table like, whoo, all right. Like, damn, you ain't mad? No, I'm good. Bitch, you don't know. I was yelling. The first thing she said was, I don't want to go to jail. And then those kids screamed, that's right. She did say, I don't want to go to jail. She did say, I don't want to go to, well, sorry, man. Well, what the fuck you think was going to happen? This whole thing was just horrible. Very much so. Her mom better not cry or get upset because she should have stopped it. Complaining about cooking for the kids now. She got to do it permanently. And don't leave it up to me if I was the judge because I'll be in there looking at her too. And you want custody? Well, apparently you was on this video. So can I believe that if a situation like this happened again in front of these kids where two adults are arguing, potentially about to escalate to violence, that you just stand there? Do I have reason to believe that you won't do that this is an isolated situation? Do I have reason to believe that? Or you just don't know? Because that was your daughter and your son-in-law, and you didn't intervene the right way while kids were around. So, ma'am, I just want to hear you walk me and talk me through this. Go ahead. Share what you got. I definitely want to know something. You ain't just going to get these kids all willy-nilly. And I'm going to have a couple visits up in there. Yeah, we're going to stop in there. I just want to know what I don't know. Absolutely, I would. Yeah. Yes, I would. Her mom is wrong. She should have been told her daughter to be quiet and let him go. I definitely would have been like, let that nigga get out of here. But let him go. Stop. What up, fashionista for life? Thank you for being here. How she killed with a gun? Her and her mother tripping. Yes, Jernay. Thank y'all for being here. I know I'm behind. That's so sad. And the grandmother say, stop putting me in stuff. That's not my business. Now she ain't got no other choice. When X was moving out during the separation period, I stayed at my daughter's for the weekend so he could move his things so nothing would pop off, even though we were friendly. But that's smart, though. Go ahead. Do you. I'm quick to go into a baby. What? Where we going, Eli? What we about to do? Me talking to the other lady would have been like, girl, welcome to the team. Can you carpool the kids to school? Buy little Timmy shoes? Can you babysit? What? Send all you Kings we are petty. Would have been all, oh, this is her. I've been looking at her pictures like, oh, this is her. Okay. Okay. I see you. I see you. I get controlling behavior from his wife and a little paranoid. I don't know them, but I honestly don't get a cheating husband. If I am going by his Facebook, he was all about his wife and children. I have to agree with you. I did scroll his Facebook page, and you see a lot of sharing of a lot of other stuff, other events, and it was a couple of like quotes and stuff. You see him posting his wife, you see him posting his kids, you see him posting family and stuff like that. You see him commenting and statuses, but it wasn't really like I didn't see a I check out men Facebook pages. I got a Facebook page. You see a lot of the what I'm thinking about at 3 a.m. in the morning, and it's a woman, all that kind of shit. I ain't seen no freak shit like that. I'll be like, look at you, you little freak nasty. God damn it, I have been in live since you started. Thank you, Sally O'Malley. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, he right here. Eli right here. Just knocked out as much as he wanted to be. She wanted to publicly humiliate her husband, but ended up taking his life and simultaneously throwing hers away. Sure enough did. She should have told that she should not have that gun. And that's true. And now we're here.